So we provide lift maintenance, breakdown, repair and modernisation. The technology on lifts is fantastic, and yet people are using software that's 20 years out of date. To a certain extent, you're putting your business in the hands of someone else. But we got to a point where we were becoming so overwhelmed we wouldn't have been able to grow. Well, the first meeting, we said something like, "Oh, it will make us look really organised." And Switchplane said to us, "No, you will actually be really organised." And that was, we thought, oh, yeah, we could. I didn't understand it at first. It wasn't until we started it that I understood it. One of the first things was to be able to do our maintenance proposals through the system. Instead of a word processor document that we had to export to a PDF and attach to an email, the customer then had to print it off, sign it, scan it and email it back to us. One of the first things that Switchplane fixed was that, and it made such a difference so quickly. It was phenomenal. With the 2-week process, it means that if an issue has come up, you can identify it. If it's something small, you can mention it to Switchplane at the next meeting, and 2 weeks later, it's done and ready to go. So we had a site where we wanted to assign a particular engineer to that site. We asked Switchplane if we could have a field for preferred engineer, and 2 weeks later, it was completed and ready for us to use. Through the Agile process, you don't have to have all of your staff members sat down for 2 weeks training on a software system so that they know the ins and outs of that software system. You go, these are the changes that have been implemented, and it takes a few minutes and they carry on, not 2 weeks of training where they don't remember half of what they've been told. Go for it. It's been fantastic. It's well worth taking the leap of faith. No, I just love it.